see you guys again.
You too.
So I have a question about the last episode. It shouldn't be too spoilery, I don't think. But at the convention in the UK, you talked about how you guys had to change the reunion hug scene between Sam and Dean. And we were just curious as to what you changed. How did you feel that it could be improved, or what did you feel needed to be improved?
It was written that I was underarms and you were over. There we go.
I would say that it was obviously written in there, but I would say the one thing that wasn't written in the script was the, I guess the oddity that it was, how it happened. I think the, dealing with the fact that, yes, he's back, and from Dean's standpoint, yes, he's back, and I want to embrace my brother because I thought I lost him, but he came back via Lucifer, and that really concerns me, and that's something that we're probably going to have to deal with. So it was like a bit of a, you know,
there's a very like sort of ephemeral quality with a lot of supernatural scenes where it's that classic like, oh my God, you're back, everything's okay. It's sort of like, oh my God, you're back, everything's not okay.
And now we have a new
problem. Work to do. So, and it frustrates me too, because Jared wants to go like, oh my God, they are there and alive. But it's like, no, they're not. They're in an apocalypse world and have to get Mom back and Jack back and Michael's around and Lucifer's around. So there's this fleeting sort of, you're still in the middle of the game, you know, there's still a lot of work to do. So there's not that satisfaction of like, oh, I'm home.
It's over.
It's
right,
over.
Yeah.
I'm done.
We're saved.
Yeah.
So I think it was the weight of that kind of moment was.
It was written a bit more heavy. It was written a bit more like reunion-y, but it didn't feel right. Because we did it, and we were like, wait a second, this doesn't feel right. Like, we have a whole nother episode. Whole nother means an entire another for all you non-Texans. So we had a whole additional, whole nother, jeez. We had an additional episode to
I don't even know what he's talking about.
So it needed to feel fleeting. It needed to be, unfortunately, unsatisfactory.
I will also say that to the writer's credit, a lot of times they don't feel like they need to write all of that into the script because they trust us to find those moments, make those decisions, and perform it. So, I don't think it was the writers doing a disservice to that moment. I literally think they were like, no, they know what to do. They'll figure it out. And I think that's a trust that's been built over well over a decade. So,
and I feel like moments like that. Great question, because I, as an actor, as a performer, I feel those moments. Like as a fan of the show, I want a satisfactory, successful, everything's okay hug. So as an actor, it's weird sometimes to go like, well, we need to piss ourselves off. Like this needs to suck, and be sort of like, love you, okay, all right, what next? Like it needs to kind of suck a little bit, but for the sake of the story, that's what we did, you know? I want the whole, oh my God, you're alive, oh my God, you're home, I was so worried, hug, you know.
And we've had some of those over the years.
Yeah. It didn't work.
But this wasn't the time for that.
Yeah.
Well, I would kind of have to disagree with your assessment of it.
Oh, for crying out.
But because it was very satisfactory, whether you intended it or not. A great deal of emotion came through, and a great deal of love between Sam and Dean was very obvious, even as fleeting as it was.
Listen, we're very satisfactory, okay?
I am always satisfied with you guys.
It just comes in varying degrees. Misha, I don't know, but listen, we aim to satisfy, right? What? No? My bad.
I'm good.
We can edit that part out.
Thank you.
Thank you both.